While our visit to the Brazilian side of the falls was pretty peaceful, let's just say the Argentine side was well, more like this. So let me show you how we ended up here. Our tour bus picked us up at 7:50 a.m. from our hotel, and we left Puerto Iguazú to head to the park entrance. We decided to book a tour through Viator. It made the entire day way smoother, and I'll link the one that we booked in the description below. Most tours to the falls do not include the entrance ticket, so we booked that ahead of time online to make sure the start of our day was easier. Most of Iguazú Falls is in Argentina, so there are multiple trail options to choose from. To get around the Argentine side, there is a train that stops at the different attractions and trails. This is where having a guide can come in handy because they already know which stop to go to. Then we got off at the trailhead leading to one of the most iconic spots in the park.
Iguazú Falls picnic.
We wore these ponchos and waterproof cases for our phones, which later proved to be the right choice. This path follows a metal walkway over the river and through the Atlantic forest all the way to Devil's Throat. This is an enormous U-shaped chasm with an 82-meter drop. An estimated 50% of the Iguazú River's water plunges down this cascade. At Devil's Throat, there is a big viewing platform, which allows you to stand next to this monster waterfall. Remember those ponchos I mentioned earlier? Yeah, this is where they really come in handy. You won't just feel the mist while you're standing over here, you'll get completely drenched. When we were done, we headed back to the trailhead.
We just got back from the top and we are literally soaked. Like, we have these little raincoats on. Oh, hey, Mr. Man, background. But we're still wet.
Our tour guide let us take a break before our next excursion.
Very quick buffet lunch.
We hopped on these trucks and drove further into the Atlantic rainforest while our tour guide gave us some info about the forest and its biodiversity. Gran Aventura is a boat ride that takes you through the falls. They provide a dry bag for your stuff, so once we were settled and our belongings were protected, we had a brief safety induction and we sped off towards the falls. The rain ponchos, unfortunately, don't stand a chance on this boat ride, so remember to take a second set of clothing so you can change afterwards. There were a bunch of quachis near this cafe we went to just after we left the boat. You might think that these critters look like raccoons, and that's because they are closely related.
They can climb so good.
There are several species, however, quachis only live in the Americas. Our next stop was part of the main trail in the park, the Upper Circuit. This trail brings you alongside and above the Cascades on the Argentine side. Many people say that while on the Brazilian side you get the best views, on the Argentine side you can really feel the falls. After today, I don't think that's really up for debate. Our guide Maru was super helpful and very welcoming. She even gave the information in English for me, as I was the only non-Spanish speaker in our tour group. She was really knowledgeable about the park and made the logistics of our tour and itinerary simple for us.
Found something that are similar.
The rocks that make up Iguazú Falls were formed from a volcanic eruption about 135 million years ago. Maru explained that this is why some of the rocks appear to look rippled like this one. The water of the Iguazú River then carved its way through the rocks over time. Even though it was cloudy, the views were still incredible. Towards the end of our hike, it began to rain, so we made our way back to the bus just before it started to completely downpour. When we got back, we headed to the main part of town for some food, and we ended our day with another amazing meal. The next video will be the last of our Iguazú series, where we spend the day in Puerto Iguazú before heading back to Brazil. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come along with us.